And hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out. I don't know if I mentioned this last episode or not, which is when I installed it. I did install a mod. And what this mod is just to enable me to deconstruct some of this stuff so that it's not just hanging around forever. Okay, and we'll rummage in there. We'll rummage in there and inspect that. And Ape can get a snazzy suit, and Bubbles can get a snazzy suit. That's basically what it does, is it just makes it so I can deconstruct those. Let's get a insulated tile in there so I don't have to deal with that. So it just allows me to deconstruct all these things. Like if I really wanted to, I could deconstruct that. But I got no way to make with these, so I can't just I don't really want to deconstruct those. Now, got this section finished here, or at least built to where it was. So now we're going to go through and we're going to chuck in a shearing station and a grooming station. You are going to accept drecklets and drecks up to a maximum of let's go 10. I'm going to get all of you planted with mealwood, because the drecklets will eat the mealwood. And for everything else, I need a gas vent in there. And now I need hydrogen. Surprise, surprise. Where is all my hydrogen going? I might have to set up another cracker. Start getting for more hydrogen. You know what? Let's not disable this, in fact. Let's just disable these two for now. Because this thing's not running all the time. And when these turn on, this thing can at least keep that running. We will disable you as well. It should save me a bunch of hydrogen. Get that there. Connect that there. Because realistically, I could, in theory, wrangle these things right now, but, well, once I turn around and, yeah, I need the fibers, and they only grow in hydrogen, and, well, they eat mealwood, which doesn't help me any. But one of the things I want is a glossy dreko, because these suckers, rather than fiber, are plastic. So I realistically really actually need these, so here they go. Actually, I should actually cancel that. put that, you know what, we will uproot that one. Because I need I only need one layer of everything else. So put that there, put that there. That should allow hydrogen to fill up this upper section. Okay, and I want disable auto harvest. Yeah, yeah, there we are. The reason why I want auto harvest disabled is because the drecklets won't eat this. They will eat this. Okay. So you're just pumping oxygen right now, which is fine. You know what? I really didn't want to do this, but heck with it anyways. Get that set up. Automation wire. Get that run. We reach... No, just short. What if I moved you over one? It's no big deal. They just gotta come here for coal. You are going to... be fine the way it is. Ah, yes, here. Let's get our liquid pipes. I'm going to put that in place there. That in place there. And that's going to go like that. Okay. It's so nice to have the start buildup of water again. Which, speaking of which, how are you doing? Yeah, you've got quite a bit more pumping to do. Eventually this stuff will all be drained out and I can get back to... Let's shut these off for now anyways. Okay. And, okay, you're in here, that's good. Oh, you need power? You just need 60 watts. Do I have any power around here that I could potentially hook into? Yeah, I guess I can hook into you. I honestly didn't know that thing needed power. Now, if I really wanted to, I could set up a bunch of automation down here to feed these automatically, but meh. Yeah, we're starting to get some hydrogen in there, which will force all this stuff down. Hopefully that won't cause too many issues. You know what? Let's go, let's see, that's you. Let's deconstruct you. I'm going to put an airflow tile there because I want the hydrogen to get up there, which once it's up here, I'll replace the... Yeah. I have to pump a little bit of oxygen in here. Because right now it's the chlorine that's in here that's bad. And the fact that Drex can escape. Which is not what I wanted. Yeah, I know you're outside of stable. I need more... Yeah, you're over here. Let's get you captured as well. Slowly getting hydrogen in there, which is good. Suppose since I got this opened up, might as well just... no, it's insulated tile. Let's, cancel those. We'll go deconstruct buildings. Those two should get deconstructed. That'll just save a little bit of movement time. Nope, I didn't want that. Yeah, I know that certain buildings don't have resources, so let's heck with that. Just get rid of that. I know you're in tune, but I really don't care because I don't have access to you. And I forgot to get more research going. We'll get you going, and then there's one more, and then Rob's, well, Rob's not going to have anything to do. I know there's long commutes. There's, once again, nothing I can do about it. Okay. That should hopefully get the Drex going. Still allow everything to run. Still sequestering a lot of CO2. Which would be kind of nice. At least once I get... yeah, once I get the... yeah, I really gotta do something about all this chlorine. Yeah, my train of thought's completely gone at this point, so, yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, Dreklet, good. Allow me to capture you, and you can go in here as well. Yeah, I just spotted the problem with this. Let's get that there. Because that's not going to allow this room to pressurize properly. That, however, will. Basically, I need to force everything down into a single layer down here, and if this doesn't work, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to fix it. Because hopefully my goal is to have it overpressurize here and then shut down. And worst case scenario is the dupes coming in and breathing in here will create carbon dioxide, which will still allow things to grow. Hatches are doing good. You're elderly. You're... yeah. You're working quite nicely, quite contentedly. And get that last little piece of research. Then once we get the reed fiber and everything else, let's set you up to priority 9. Okay. Now all this is built, so let's get our... plant those. Hopefully these things will work. If not, this is going to get interesting. Now, I know I got a bunch of stuff built and researched, but haven't exactly been paying too much attention. So, for textile loom and an exosuit forge, we'll get those set up. And that's everything there. So the drecklets are currently working. And you are both temperature and that. Okay. Let's see here. If I took a liquid bridge, went like that, brought that to there. We'll get some radiant pipe, bring you to there, and down. Get another liquid bridge, which will go there. That should completely cut this section out of the loop, unfortunately, but get this section in the loop. Because I need the temperature down to at least under 30 degrees. And I gotta get some CO2 in there. Yeah, I really gotta get cooling done in there. Still, that's going to make clothing items. Okay. So, let's get more refined metals queued up. You still haven't turned around? Okay. You're still draining away. How are you doing? You're good. You're at least managed to keep going an egg, which means I can turn you into that fish farm easily. Which is good. It's another food source. Those are good. And you're going to start shutting off soon, which is good. Then you'll start backstuffing everything. I might have to put a gas pump in here just to clean out this the chlorine. Let's just quickly open that just so I can get rid of the water that's pooled up in there. Quick mop it out, because that way it'll just keep it in as fresh water, and then I can lock it down. Well, at least the dreckos are in here. The unfortunate part is they're hungry as hell, because this isn't growing in this particular environment. But let's disable you for now. I'll leave you on just in case I need you. Actually, let's leave that alone. And we'll come down here to our ventilation. No, ventilation. There we are. We are going to deconstruct you. And we'll get a gas bridge there. Connect everything in like that. And that should get everything operational over there. So let's get that priority 9. So we can hopefully get that done. Because then I can pump some oxygen and CO2 in here and clean up this bottom area. Try to get it growing. And then I'll put like an exosuit dock once I actually get it. Okay, you're starting to flow. Good. So we'll go liquid pipes. You can be dismantled. There we go. Yeah, it's getting over 20 degrees by the end, so that'll trip the cooling loop. But that'll start dropping the temperature in here. So, yeah, now the only issue that's got is atmospheric gases. Okay, let's see, you're pumping in. So, we will disable you. Then I'll let this stuff settle down for a little bit, see if it'll level out to a decent location. Nope. And get that stuff mopped up. Get that stuff cleaned up. Hey, would somebody come over and shut that off, please? Thank you. So I'll come down here and go into our ventilation, and we will deconstruct our bridge. And you know, if I build a tile there, and build a tile there, you should be able to capture those paku. I'll just dump them in here. And speaking of, let's get that and that deconstructed. Because I don't need that there anymore. This is just strictly going to be left alone. No, it's we need bleach stone, oxalite, ice. And there we go. This is getting filled up too. Good. Okay, have you been dealt with yet? No. That's because I haven't let anybody in there. So that's done, that's done, that's done. That means the paku, theoretically, should come this way, drop down, and then come over here to the water. Unless, of course, they want to just sit there. You want to go directly to that water, but I'm not letting you. And of course I have no real way of actually capturing these things, because that requires plastic, which I don't have. Okay. You can make Atmos suits. Good. So let's get... 50 iron. And I have... Let's go... Let's make 18 Atmo suits. I don't even have any docks built just yet, but, well, they're coming. And hopefully this circuit can handle these. But this will help eliminate our temperature issue. And there's shredded, and that's going to get us fibers. Let's see. Okay. Well, we've got, looks like for the most part this is stabilized. It's growing. They're in hydrogens, which means they're, hopefully means their coat's going to be regrowing. And they can come down here and nom on the mealwood. Which is exactly what I want. So that works. And of course I gotta get this stuff finished. Okay, that farm's working. Not getting a lot of eggs out of it. But then again, it's a slow charge to get all three of them fully hatched out. Because you're... Yeah. I could hook these things up to power, but I don't really want to. They consume a lot of juice, but not really that effective. And right now I'm not going to turn around and try to hook up power specifically for them. Why are you guys glum? Okay. You don't have any of the iron. You've got reed fiber. You're working on the iron. Let's just end the copper run entirely. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how to get rid of this chlorine. And keep finding polluted oxygen everywhere. Evidently that's all oxygen. That's chlorine. It's almost like I need to put a pump here and just pump a bunch of this stuff out. You know what, let's re-enable you for now. Just try to get our oxygen up a little bit more. But, I think that's pretty good wrapping up point for today. We got our Drek farm up and running. Hopefully. Haven't really built many of these, so... And there, he just ate it. So... Yeah, the chance of Dreklet egg, of glossy Drecko egg is going up. Which is quite excellent, actually. You're still chugging away. You're open, but you're not draining. Figures. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that next episode. You're actually chugging away quite nicely. But, yeah. So, let's see. We've got... is that making... No, that's just making iron ore to iron. I need steel to get into space. Which I don't quite have yet. But, let's actually just do a quick check of our temperature. And, yeah, some of this is doing pretty good. Others not doing too well. You know what? And that's going to be copper. No, I don't want that one to be... I want, that stuff to be turned into radiant. Which is, of course, going to cause me to lose fluid. Because that'll hopefully can be getting the cold fluid. Oh, no, it's not. They're just straight up replacing the pipes. Nice. But anyways, that's going to be wrapping up point for the episode. Next episode, I really have no idea too much what I'm going to do. Probably try to get the Atmos suits and try to get everything locked off so I can flush the base of all these gases. Because everything seems to be lighter than oxygen. Or heavier than oxygen. So I could overpressurize up here, push all the oxygen. Yeah. Anyways, this is Zeofate signing out.